Hi, everybody. Greg again. So what we'd like to do for a couple of minutes is take you through if you were in the EMP room earlier, some of the parents, you might have heard me talk a little bit about collaboration and some of the things that kind of, collaboration that tends to organically happen throughout camp. So I'm going to actually hand the mic over here. Just give us your name, where you're from, and what track you're in.
My name is Miles Hudgins. I'm from New Jersey, and I'm in electronic music production.
Hi, my name is Luca. I'm in electronic music production, and I'm from Florida.
My name is Jade, and I'm in instrumental performance for bass.
My name is Daniel Lee, and I'm from Santa Clara, California, and I'm in electronic music production.
That's right, you can give it up. So, we've got 3 electronic music producers and a bass player from a combo. So you were in Leslie's combo, Leslie Drayton. Leslie, wherever you are, we love you. Yes, you can clap it up for Leslie. So, Jade, come here. You came up with, there's a lot of songwriting that happens here, right? That's not the only thing that happens here, but you came up with this song that you had written a couple of nights ago, and you rushed into the room, into the EMP room, and you were looking for some production help. Can you tell us a little bit about the song and maybe sing 2 lines from the first verse?
Yeah, so when I first came into the room, I literally had a voice memo that sounded a lot like, "Seems like everybody's got a boyfriend. I'm just here waiting for the day to end." And that was like kind of like the lines that I had. And I came into the EMP room and I asked Greg let me present my track to the EMP students, and I got responses from these 3 producers, and I got to work with them to produce my track.
So, yeah. So the idea, again, she had a voice memo. It was basically just her voice and acoustic guitar, right? That's all it was. Kind of a pop rock type thing. But 3 producers actually all decided that, this is something that kind of interests me. And, they kind of started qualifying each other and asking questions of each other. So you guys obviously did not know each other before coming to camp, right? But you all ended up producing this track together. Talk to us a little bit, just very briefly, each one of you, and then we'll bring it back to Jade to kind of close that part up, what it was like collaborating. So this is Jade's song that she wrote, that you guys decided that, you could produce something and do something kind of interesting with it. We'll start with Miles.
Well, I'd like to give the easy answer and say it was the best thing ever, and we kind of just came up with the song immediately. But the truth is, it was kind of a lot of back and forth, maybe a little bit of arguments. They were friendly. But we all come from different genres. We all listen to different types of music. And that was kind of the hardest part, but it was also the beauty of it. Like when you listen to the track, it's kind of, you can hear where each of our influences come from. So I listen to like R&B, hip-hop. I know Daniel listens to a lot of jazz, hip-hop stuff. And then Luca listens to a lot of more electronic stuff. So I think all those influences came together and made a great piece.
Yeah, well, as Greg said, when Jade came up with it, it was more of a pop rock type thing, and throughout all the process of working with it, it's changed forms a lot, and so it was just really great to see how we could turn an idea into something completely different, through the help of all 4 of us really putting our input into it.
I mean, yeah, when Jade came in, it was like very organic. Everyone all 3 of us, including Jade, we all just kind of jumped in. We were talking about it. Yeah, and it was really interesting because Jade comes from a really rock background, and I come from a very neo-soul background. Luca comes from and Luca comes from like electronic background. He plays sax, so we all found little bits of us that we could put into the track. And yeah, it wasn't easy, but I mean, we got the work done. So I mean,
So ending with Jade. So Jade, you had to work with these Rugrats. What was that like for you? I mean, this is your baby. This is your piece. This is your heart and soul. Now you've got it, collaboratively in the hands of these 3 people with you as well. What was that like for you?
Well, at first it was very scary because this was my song. I wrote it, and no one else had heard it, so it was really, really scary for me to put it out there at first. But collaborating with these 3 producers has been amazing, and the track has really evolved and it's taken form that I could not have imagined on my own. And it was a really great experience to work with all kinds of genres, and then everyone had different ideas, and it just came together really nicely. It was really incredible.
So I want to say how incredibly proud I am of all four. I mean, Jade is basically Grammy Camp, EMP family. She was here last year. She snuck into my room last year and did a song with, or a couple of years ago, and last year, and did a song as well. And it was, for me, it was really great as the instructor, as the faculty member, to kind of be on the outside and watch that happen. You always worry that, you know, you've got four egos, you've got four young, bright, strong, aggressive egos. They're all alpha dogs here, but they worked so well together. And I was, of course, I was concerned that you know, they were going to be, you know, fisticuffs, but we didn't get to that. You guys, I'm really proud that you guys were able to really figure that out. That's one of the things that in this industry, people who do collaborate, when they don't collaborate well together, that's what you end up reading on TMZ and on the news. So hats off to you guys. We could all learn something from that. So we're going to play a little bit of the song. Play 30 seconds to a minute and let you hear kind of, it's not finished yet, they're still working on it. Hopefully they'll take it home and, you know, wherever they are and continue working on it. Take it away, Fonz.
Seems like everybody's got a boyfriend. I'm just here waiting for the day to end. I waited up for you, but you moved on to something new. You're a model now, I'm not in your crowd. I got this feeling that I'm not enough for you. I stayed behind, but you moved on to something new. I'm not gonna stand here and watch the time. If you don't want me, then baby I got other guys. I don't need you tonight, I don't want you anymore. I'm not here for you to call. You made your choice and now baby you just lost it all. I don't need you tonight, I don't want you anymore.
We thank you for letting us share that with you. You know, it's just one of those things where you know, you don't necessarily understand when you're not here. You know, really the collaborative effort that does tend to organically happen. And we're really, really proud of these guys for being able to do that. So thank you for allowing us to share that with you. We're going to continue on with the show. So whoever's up next, let's get it going. Thank you, guys.